Eccoci qua. Dai ragazzi, eh. Dai ragazzi, eh. Questo è importante.
It is a chilly night
Oh
here in the
Madonna.
northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL
Se
game.
devo mettere un attimo in pausa che mi sono scordato di fare una cosa nella depth chart.
Technics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that one will bounce out of the back.
Sì.
Facciamo con le magliette, io posso andare o blu, quel blu verdolino di Philadelphia, diciamo, oppure tutto nero. Te hai la divisa rossa, se non sbaglio, potremmo fare neri contro rossi.
It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The first carry now. This is Johnson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. He was brought down by
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 34-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Try and run for it with Smith. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
This is taken at the 18. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. The ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
25-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He was trying to get that to Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield, but it'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20 because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so because then you turn into a shootout and that means your offense.
Vabbè, allora portatelo dentro direttamente, porco zio. Che cazzo fate?
Really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
On 3rd and short.
No, porca troia. Quasi.
That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Ma perché non fate sta cazzo di... come si chiama lì la fair catch?
The Pats at the line, ready to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he's going to have the Patriots 1st down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll run it now with Smith. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the ground, this is Johnson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Smith. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Dancing to his left, to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Three tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. On the move to his left. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call.
Che erroraccio che ha fatto. Che erroraccio che ha fatto, ragazzi.
Trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
Try to punch it in with Smith. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ito Smith, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Grandissimo Donaldone. Grandissimo Donaldone. Quanto mi fa impazzire quando fai così, Donaldone.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack.
Occhio la play action qua.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Looking into the snowflakes and he
Ma che cazzo?
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Ma perché sta roba?
But it's always agonizing to me to see a guy
Ma non ci posso
in
credere.
this phase of the game because you can it's all on him. All eyes there.
Ma roba da matti, oh.
And instead, he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
And finally,
Dio!
goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
Well, they're right down here looking for 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right
Che vergogna quella roba lì.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
He can run for it, and he will. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
They'll run with Penny. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elijah Penny, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Togliti, bastardo.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
Lancia bene, cazzo.
Receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. First down carry here for Johnson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. This is
the ball carrier.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first down carry for Smith. And some space here. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one good for 33 and a first. You got to give him the football again here. He gets the big run down to the 2. Pay it off.
I like it. I like the call, but here's always the question. How many times do we see the big runs and a guy pats his helmet and says, take me out? Why would you go out when you've got a chance to get it again and score?
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kerryon Johnson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And all deep in his own territory.
E andiamo, ragazzi. Come mi fate impazzire.
But definitely not your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now, great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Ito Smith. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd down, it's Smith, and they'll get him down right around the 16. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try.
A 29-yard attempt.
Ma come cazzo fai? Ma porca troia! Ma siamo tutti impazziti oggi. Ma come cazzo si fa, dico io? Allora me la vogliono fare uno, l'altro si impazzisce sul ritorno. Questo mi sbaglia. Madonna, come ha fatto pure giusto. Chissà che non mi incazza, Cazzo, già non è un avversario così, dico io.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive.
Porca troia. Puttana bastarda.
Throwing his Hurts.
Ah, ecco, perché questo doveva essere un intercetto, altro che incompleto.
I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Vediamo di fare cazzate.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 41-yard punt there.
Ce la facciamo proprio,
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Second half starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Ma cosa fate? Ma lo volete portare fuori, Dio Cristo? Ma perché non lo portate fuori? Siete in 3, dategli una botta, fermatelo. Ma cosa state facendo, dico io? In 3 lì tutti a guardarlo come degli ebeti, come dei beota, che non siete altro quando fate così. Da ucciderli. Guardate di quanto.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Philadelphia.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
him down. They turn to Sanders.
Là.
He'll be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line.
Adesso non fare cazzate, lascio andare piuttosto.
Yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first
Va
down.
bene così, non voglio sapere niente. Oh, ce l'abbiamo fatta.
We backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man. And he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though. But I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's got room. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
No, cazzo, dovevo prenderla la dritta, non ho fatto una sega.
Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Buying time to his left. That's complete to Smith. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, it's Smith. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
He's across
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Going to set him back 5 yards.
Sono proprio un coglione.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Non male che l'ho potuto rifare. Identico come l'avevo pensato.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They go back to the ground with Smith. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
A quick toss outright. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
57 Mike. 6-man. Check curls.
They'll run it here with Smith. And he'll
Sì!
zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ito Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they?
Vabbè, ma ho capito. Vabbè.
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
Giusto. Ha fatto proprio bene. Una bella cosa giusta. No, ma lui è il capitano, quasi me la prende. Porca di quella. Il capitano quasi mi fa una roba spettacolare.
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Second down. Here's Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Ah,
and he is
peccato.
tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
Grandissimo Nash. Mi fa impazzire quando fai così, Nash.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
They'll go again with Sanders. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
This is Cordero Patterson. Remember, he won a ring.
Dai ragazzi, ma che difesa, mi fate impazzire.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run with Penny. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Ma che difesa, quanto mi fate proprio impazzire. Mi fate impazzire, ragazzi. Anche se prendiamo touchdown mi avete fatto impazzire.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Va bene lo stesso, mi avete fatto impazzire comunque. Adesso vediamo se li fanno sbagliare anche a lui a sto punto. Niente, lui è perfetto come se niente fosse, va bene. Via.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
He's brought down
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Again, it's Smith. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
That's good.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. I got you. I got you.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On play action, they'll throw.
Ma come fai a lanciare così, Dio?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
And 3.
They'll run it again with Smith. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Brought down by Johnson.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts
2 yards.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
11-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. If they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now? It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
They go play action with Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep. It got his man complete.
Dio merda.
All the way down to the
Porca
30
troia.
line. It's a big play there for the Eagles. And even 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Intentional grounding.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it.
Hurts pass.
They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
But it's now 3rd down.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Dai, quarto e 12. Dai, quarto e 12, ragazzi.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
E andiamo! E ce ne andiamo!
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And despite the cold, despite the snow, this one was fun to watch, and I want to thank you for bringing 2 things, the space heater and the hot chocolate. Those were a big help for us here in the booth.
Yeah, just so you know, in the future, get your own space heater. Okay, I'm an only child. I don't share very often. But this had to bring out, like, the 12-year-old in us, didn't it? I mean, to be able to watch this, and let's face it, when you were that age, you didn't come inside until mom screamed, "Get inside now, young man," because you wanted to be out there just having a good time, and actually you almost forgot just how cold it was. I'm sure these guys didn't, but they ended up playing just like those 12-year-olds and getting it done.
So for the Patriots, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Cioè, sto bastardo che mi ha fatto fare il turnover lì sul punt, devo pure farlo crescere, allucinante, guarda te. Sto bastardo.